Alright guys, we are back. So last time we were just here at this low place. We killed the one rare guy. I can't remember what it was, but so now we'll be able to use our new skills, and we have to go to the cave rail. Oh! A little bit of lag spikes there, actually. Turn my volume down lower because I think it was too high last episode. Let's see, sound. Okay, let's turn this down to like 25 should work. Hopefully that's not too loud. It shouldn't be. Oh, here's something. Mass grave. Whoa. Another big thing in Diablo 3 is just traps. Find a whole bunch of them. Oops. Oh. I don't need that bow. Don't need these shoes. Okay, so you may remember this from the very first Diablo. Taking this game and taking back all the way to the very first cave rail from old Tristram. Now, when we get in, you're gonna see it's massively improved. Like it's nowhere even close to the original cave rail from Diablo 1. See, look at it, right here. This looks way different to start with. Stairs down, I don't remember any of those in Diablo.
The start fell here.
This is just new in Diablo 3. We'll find out what that is later on. No spoilers. Here's another thing I like about Diablo 2 a lot. The little traps that you could set off as well. That, or otherwise known as, just, like, do anything you want with the environment.
Inside!
There's another guy here. Here's a new monster.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
Now, you may recognize that voice and the little picture that it is. That, yes, indeed, was Cain from those two Diablos. He was like the main person in Diablo 2. Well, I guess you were the main person in Diablo 2. But he was basically like the person that stood beside that well, I think it was. There was a quest to go and like clear the weird water that was like corruption sort of thing in the cave section of the cave rail. A little bit of spoilers. If you don't like spoilers, then too bad. Sorry. I probably should be using my little one key spell, because I almost did die there. That should be pretty useful for a large crowd of mobs like what I just made. There's another thing about the environment, the little bookcases. I just can't find that large crowd of monsters to use this spell on. Oh, here's another good guy. These guys are just amazing. I think I saw them before. Not really. I guess you could say the preview of the game was very amazing.
My strength returns.
They made like a website and then they showed off some cool stuff from the experience for the doctors and got the 2 for $5 Oh, here we go. Now, these are champion type monsters. Now, what's so special about them is, first of all, they do damage. They also have a little bit of a power that they get. Now, dead because of these guys, but not the potion. See how in the little kind of underneath the name bar it says knockback? That's basically their skill, and it's basically just a little. But you can get good stuff from them for the last guy you kill with that. Or other than that, I think it's just random. It may not be just the last one you kill. And, I think at the last episode, I forgot to pick up a blue item from the one guy I killed in the one place, with but, basically, you may want to watch out for those big guys, because they do some blast damage with guys. Oh yeah, and this is one thing I love about Diablo 1 or 2, or 1 or 2, what? But Diablo 3, the shrines, they regenerate the health thing back, or whatever. So, like, you can go back to the shrines if you're low on health. Like, in Diablo 2, you can only use them once. Bring up the big map there. There's a new little item right there. Bracers.
My path
I
becomes
just leveled
clearer.
up. Did I level up from getting that item? What happened? I don't know what happened, but whatever. I leveled up and I got some more armor. I got a new secondary skill now. I'm pretty fast. I already got the second one. Tempest Rush. So charge through your enemies, damage them, and knocking them back. That sounds fun. I'll use that. Because, honestly, I don't really like the skill I was using for my secondary that much. On those little things, new destruction things, it's basically, if you do something like that, like, I know there's one for killing a whole bunch of monsters, like if you killed like 15 monsters or something, you get a little experience reward for it, so like, it basically rewards you for doing something that's a little bit tough, and it gets more intense when you enter the bigger difficulty modes, like you, when you play this game and you beat it for the first time, you've beaten it on easy. Now, you've beaten on easy, you have to go through the whole game again on nightmare, which is just an intense difficulty of the game. Lots of more, not more monsters, I should say, but, I guess you could say more kind of champion monsters. Because I know in Diablo 2, like, as the difficulty went on, the monsters got resistances, poison resistance, and all that stuff. Kind of like Uber Tristram, if you've heard of that in Diablo 2. Like, every freaking monster had resistance to everything, and you couldn't just do it. But that was basically just, like, a big kind of friend thing to do, but... Anyway, continue on. I haven't actually gotten to the big levels. I'm actually still on the nightmare because I don't really play this game. But I'm now that getting back to it, it's pretty fun actually. And now we're at the Lear's Passage. Here's a little boss battle right here.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this pledge hold. The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Yes, indeed, you saw what you saw. That was the Skeleton King from Diablo.
Hey, I will save you!
Now, that was, I think, the second monster you killed. Like, the bigger monster. I think it was the Butcher first, and then it was the Skeleton. I think I remember. Oh, no. But yeah, that was the Skeleton King. I won't even say anything about it because I feel like I'd spoil it. But he's been a type monster in this game.
I will not do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say it. Like rare type monsters drop health globes when you kill them halfway, so it's not usually overpowered. And
My injuries are less severe.
I just got another blue. Thick item. But like, if you're ever about to die, then don't like just try and get him to half health, and then you're sure to survive. Unless he's like ridiculously freaking hitting you like crazy, but otherwise, then
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
It was not your time, old man. Come, Leah is waiting for
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me.
the waypoints are here. They started in Diablo 2. They weren't in Diablo 1, sadly. I personally think the waypoints are awesome. Oh, we got a cutscene.
I have kept my word and rescued Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. I saved him from a creature called the Skeleton King, who now bars my way to the fallen star.
Short cutscene, but that doesn't really matter. Another really cool thing about the waypoints, though, that I like is that you don't have to click on them to activate them through your anymore. All you gotta do is just stand on them. Or if you're playing in a multiplayer game, and if someone's already explored the waypoint, then I think it's free for you to use until you like complete the quest and all the stuff is saved for you. But yeah.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Time runs short. Tell me what you know of the fallen star.
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I forgot to say, yes, that is Deckard Cain, as you just saw from the first two, but yeah. I can't remember if I said that before, I'm pretty sure I did, but yeah, that's Cain.
He was driven mad by Diablo's evil.
And
he lost
I think it was in the trailer, but
his very soul before
I won't say it if it wasn't.
Defeated. Now
but I think he was in the trailer as well.
Plague this land once again.
Nonetheless, the Skeleton King bars my path to the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
And by the way, guys, this isn't like a walkthrough. I'm not gonna go through every freaking every book in the game for experience. I'm not gonna go through all that. I will go through this though. In the Slaughtered Calf Inn, I think at this point of the game, Leah's journal is in here somewhere.
You know what would take everyone's mind
I think
off
it's in
the
here,
topics?
Leah's room. Yeah, here we go. Part 3. I think I missed a little bit of it, but
rescued from
yeah.
the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Now, before I end it, there's also one in Kane's house here.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Okay, so yes, Diablo was kind of... there was a lot of main characters in Diablo 1. Like, there was Diablo, there was you, and there was Cain. But those were the three main guys. And of course, there was the best blacksmith ever, freaking Griswold. Which is now dead, spoilers, but, other than that, just talk about Diablo 1. I think I'm gonna end the video here now. So, part 3 will be up soon. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.